So it's May 2, 2021 and I made $677 for the day trading Binance Futures. And so I'm gonna show you my trades for the day. And the first trade is a long position of NKN USDT. And I long 20,000 shares at 0.768 area. And now you could see I am already $32 in profit. And that is my target in the blue line at 0.787 for a 2-cent scalp. So I long 20,000 shares for about $15,000 worth, looking to get out for a 2-cent scalp. And this is a 15-minute green candle, and as you can see it went above, and I'm now up $256, which I'm gonna close my position. I don't usually wait for the price to go to my target. I always exit earlier just so I could secure my profit, and make my probability of winning higher. And now this is the second trade, which is Phantom USDT. I shorted 0.838 for 10,000 shares. For those who don't know, short selling is borrowing some cryptocurrency from the broker and then trying to sell it at the market price, thinking that the price will go lower so that you could buy back for a cheaper price, and the difference would be your profit. And so as you can see, I'm already $58 in profit, waiting to get out at my target price. And so you could see the blue line at 0.802, which is my target price. I don't always wait for the price to reach my exit area. I always exit earlier. And so if the price goes around 0.82, which I already scalped 1 cent difference, that's already enough for me, and I make money consistently doing it. I'm trading a Binance Futures account, which you could leverage up to 30x of your money. And so if you have $10,000, you could borrow up to $300,000. And as you can see, I already exited my position earlier, and I'm about $177 in profit, taking it out and putting it to my spot account. Going to the next trade, which is NKN USDT, a long position at entry price of 0.725. My whole 15,000 shares was not bought, and so I bought more, another 826 shares at a higher price because it did not get hit the whole buy order. So now I have 15,000 shares at about $50 profit already from my entry price. Looking to get out at 0.745, which as you can see, I'm putting the blue line at my target exit price. You could see the chart is like a ladder. It goes up, it goes down. If it broke the previous support, you could see the price going back up to that support area. And so if it breaks support, I long, and if the price breaks resistance, I go short. And I win 95% of the time using this strategy. And this is a 15-minute green candle. Cryptocurrency market are 24 hours market, and so even during the evening I only sleep. I wake up every 2 hours. I sleep 4 hours in the evening, and then I sleep 4 hours in the morning so that I could watch the market if there are opportunities. And so if I could see an opportunity, I always take the trade. So I'm longing another 5,000 shares because it's kinda delicious. The profit is kinda clear for me and I want to maximize it. So now it's just a waiting game for the price to go back up to previous support. And so the price just panic more, and as it panics more, I buy more. I never cut my position. There's no cutting point. I always average down as the price goes down. So in this strategy, I always win 99% of the time. However, that critical 1%, if there is a black swan, I could get liquidated. And so this strategy is very dangerous for those who don't know how to use it yet. So you could see my average entry price of 0.718 for about 50,000 shares. So this is about $35,000 worth of NKN that I bought at 0.718 for 50,000 shares. As you can see, I'm already about $300 in the hole, looking to get out for a profit. So you could see my liquidation price at 0.12, which is very far. That's why I never use 10x leverage. I only use until max of 3 times leverage. So you need to be careful, guys, not to get liquidated, and think that every trade is just another trade. It shouldn't make you rich. It should be consistent for the next 1,000 trades to make money in the market. And so now it's just a waiting game for me, and I'm just waiting for the price to go back to that blue line of 0.74. Now slowly looking to exit another 10,000 shares. So I already exited about 20,000 shares, so that my average entry price could be lower. So now I did not exit the whole position yet because I know that the price will go higher to that 0.74 area. It's kind of difficult for me when I see my profits and then the market pulls back again, and then my profit slowly disappears, and that's why I always exit early, and it's my number one weakness in trading this strategy. Although I know my weakness, I kinda accept it because I'm consistent, and I could see in my results that I'm about 100 to 200% in profit for the last 6 months of trading in this crazy bull market. So waiting, it's pretty clear that the next 15-minute candle will be another green, touching the 0.74 line area. So I'm about $350. As it went to 0.73, I exited another 10,000 shares, and now 20,000 shares left. So as you can see, the price pull back from 0.727, which is kind of frustrating for me to look at because the profit slowly disappears. And so I might slowly exit at 0.73 because I'm very impatient and I can't wait for the price to go back to the target exit area of 0.74. So 15,000 shares left, and I already put the order. So if the price goes back to 0.73, I have already exited my whole position. Okay, I'm already out of my position. And as you can see, I got about $420 profit from that trade. Okay, I already put the money in my spot account, and let's go to the next trade of NKN USDT, which is another short position of 10,000 shares at about 0.792 area. looking to profit for a 1 cent scalp. So I put my order at 0.78. And as you can see, I'm already about $40 profit, looking for it to hit the blue line for about a 1 cent scalp of this cryptocurrency. So as you can see, as the price goes above resistance area, I short the top of that candle because I know that it will go back to that resistance area. So I short the breakout of the resistance and I profit on the pullback to the resistance area. So this strategy is very simple and clear, and I could even explain it in 30 seconds. Okay, it's kind of frustrating for me again, as it won't touch the blue line and I lack patience of waiting, and so I might exit early. Instead of getting out at 0.78, I'm putting a buy order at 0.78, 150, slowly getting out of my position. So it's kind of frustrating for me when I see profit and I want to secure it before it disappears. Another short at 0.782 area, and so I just closed my position and still in a profit of $90. Okay, on to the next trade for another long of NKN USDT. So I'm trying to buy more shares, I'm trying to put another order at 0.753 for another 5,000 shares. Okay, it got hit, and my buy order is already created. I'm long about 15,000 shares of NKN. Entry price at 0.755, already in the negative of $33. However, it just broke support, and so I bought it looking to get out when it goes back up to that same support area. So now it's just a waiting game for me. I might just leave this screen recorder playing so that it will record my trade, or I might sleep, or I might go out and play basketball or something. Usually I don't wait this trade because I do dumb stuff like getting out earlier than my exit price. So now I'm just putting my exit order at 0.766, which is about a 1 cent scalp. And so as you can see, when I went back to see my trade, I already got out, exited above the blue line for a $150 profit. So my main capital is about $30,000. On the month of June, I've got about $50,000 of capital. However, there was this one trade of Matic USDT. I might show it on another video, which I almost got liquidated because the market was very bullish and it didn't pull back to my expected price, and so I lost about $20,000 for a day, which is about 30% of the profit that I made last month. So it was kinda frustrating for me, and because of that I put my size lower to $30,000. So on a winning streak, I up my size, and whenever I lose, it means that the market environment changed and my strategy won't work, and so I'm lowering down my size so that the damage will be controlled and I can protect my capital before the market takes it back again. If you want to trade Binance Futures, you could use my link down below for a 5% fee discount. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for watching Chimp Scalper, just monkey with a plan.